Hi guys, I'm Dr. Jeremy and I'm from Sprouting Health, Chiropractic and Kinesiology. Today we're going to be looking at spinal pain for the older adult. And it's really interesting that statistics show that the years lived with disability, and they rate these things on different factors, but the most years of disability in research has been related to spinal pain. So it's one of the things that affects people the most as they age. And what's really interesting is that when we look at spinal pain, it's also associated with a few other things. And in the research, it shows it's associated with cardiovascular symptoms as well. So in other words, and I'll read some of these other things off, diabetes and obesity and arthritis, of course, as well. So essentially what it means is that as you have more spinal pain, other risk factors go along with that as well. And that's probably for the obvious reasons, because now we can't move as well. Now life becomes more frustrating. We have more pain, which affects our mental emotional state as well. And that's why you see these other things start to be related to spine pain. One other stat that shows the initial bout of spine pain, if not dealt with properly, long-term research shows that this relates to a 77% persistent back pain after 12 months statistic, which is interesting, isn't it? Which tells us if we don't deal with that initial cause of pain, it can result in a much greater issue later on. If you want to read about this, this is in our latest blog online. There's a lot more information that I'm going to be going through right now. But essentially, what we look at then is, can chiropractic help people that are in pain when they're older? And there was a study that looked at 240 people, and they showed that it was associated with statistically significant positive results once they've been under chiropractic care. So I think the point of all what we're talking about here is that it's important to look after yourself properly and make sure you get onto the issue straight away and not let it prolong, because otherwise it can result in a life that's just not as fun, that you're going to have a lot more symptoms and lead to a lot of other worse things as well once we start to get in this pain cycle. If you'd like to ask any questions or learn anything more about this or get yourself assessed, come and see one of our chiropractors at Sprouting Health Chiropractic and Kinesiology. We will tell you straight away if we can help you. We don't like to waste your time and money, guys. And definitely don't put up with pain as you get older. Life's too stressful. There's too many other things than be putting up with pain.